Alright, we are back. Okay, perfect. Hey Uni, how's it going? Okay. Alright, so today I was thinking of adding the that's nice to know. I was thinking on adding the worms I got. I want to have like little worm swarms. So to do that, I guess we could probably use the same logic of one of our previous enemies and base the worms on that logic. I think I'm gonna base it on this one, on a close combat enemy, and it's gonna be called Worm. Okay. That enemy we need a animation blueprint for this. Worm. I'm gonna give it a color to the folder, and let's create an animation blueprint from this stuff. Okay. Inside this animation blueprint, I want to copy what I have for the turtle. And here let's bypass the IK logic for now. And this is what I want, just idle movement to conditions. Is it possible to copy this from one to the other? Maybe not. Okay. So we need to go back to here, add a state machine, and here we're gonna do two. I'm not sure what CPP is. Here I'm going to add one state that goes into another state and goes back. One state is gonna be named idle, and the other one will be movement. Inside idle, it's just one pose. Inside movement, we're gonna have just movement, a walking animation, now the conditions are this to go from idle to movement. Don't tell me that. Okay. And we need to add some stuff to the event graph. Right here. The other condition is gonna be this. So if velocity is 0, go back to idle. Let's copy this event graph. Okay. Now we have the same stuff we had for the tortoise. So now inside this enemy, we're gonna add the worm. It's gonna be unarmed for now. Like this. Hey, how's it going? Let's see how that worm behaves. Hey Nico. Yeah, I took some time off yesterday to play Dune Awakening, and I went to see the a horror movie. How do you call this one in English? The Conjuring 4, something like that. Kind of cool. Some good jump scares for sure. I think it's good. It's good. Not sure if as good as the others, but definitely. Let's add an invoker. Definitely got people jumping for sure. Okay. So a navigation invoker. Let's see. Yeah, I played Dune Awakening yesterday, and what is going on with this? Okay, that's scary. Demon's Invoker. So yeah, I played Dune Awakening yesterday, and uh, I mean I liked a lot of things about it, but one thing that I don't want in my game is people to get lost in menus. The crafting system in the Dune Awakening is very complex, very complex. Um, I don't want that in my game. I wanted to keep it straightforward. Uh, yeah, I got lost in menus for too long. Besides that, I think it's a pretty good game. As long, I mean, I just played it for a couple of hours, but um, that was a little frustrating. Maybe also because I was playing with friends on Discord, so you're trying to like learn the game like very quickly. So you don't want to make them wait because they already played for I don't know how many hours. So that made it a little bit stressful. Maybe you need like a couple of days on your own just to get used to the UI and stuff, and then you can like play with people. Uh, but definitely gonna give it another try. Um, all right, so what's going on here? Why is my enemy not walking? Let me try adding this to the parent and see if we can get the worm to walk. Tremors. Oh, that's so cool. That movie was so nice. Yeah, this is gonna be like the first enemy that you encounter, so I wanna make it like I think I might need to create a skin for the worm. I think so. Let's see, for the turtle, are we using a skin? Yeah, we are using a skin. So we need to create one of those. Okay. And here we need to just tell it what the skeleton is. We're not gonna retarget this one. And here we need to reference that one. the CLCS. Let me rename this properly. The word golem should not be there. Alright. But yeah, to be honest, one thing that I really don't enjoy, it's losing momentum on my project. It's important to take like some time off and stuff, but I was not very. I was a little bit annoyed, to be honest. Yesterday, I was like, I want to work on my project. But yeah, I mean, I did things that are somehow related to 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 the project I'm building.
Hola, sí, es muy triste porque no abandonaste. No, tranquilo, yo sé, estabas como extraño ayer. Ayer conocí una personalidad extra no, está bien, sí, nos coordinamos bien. Tranqui. Y ya no se está mirando.
Sorry, let me just answer this thing. Could you check the Discord? I'm stuck with that. Let me see. No, my worm. Oh, that's cool. You want to you want the clothing to move like you're going through a curtain. I haven't done much cloth simulation. One thing that comes to mind is the amount of polygons that cloth piece has might be too little, because I don't believe you need to make it like a thick cloth, because having thick cloth is gonna make the whole thing very difficult to simulate. But maybe the amount of triangles in that cloth might improve the simulation if you make it bigger. If you make it more dense in triangles, I think it's gonna help to cover up the character a little bit more. But to be honest, I not really sure how to get that. 10k triangles. Okay, yeah, definitely it's not the triangle count. So, That's a tough one, cause I do have some characters with cloth. I didn't make them. I will appreciate it, but right now I'm not playing games. I'm making a game. So not playing games anytime soon. Okay, let's see. Um, let's see. Sword and shield or weapon. Nope, we don't want this. And we also don't want this thing to explode, so disable blow up. Okay. Why is this not walking around? That's the first thing. That I want to figure out here. Yeah, Nico. I mean, to be super honest, to be super honest, that effect is super cool. But is it really? Do you really need that? Do you really need that effect? You could have it on the windows. Maybe not in the door. Um, I know it's cool. It's very immersive and stuff, but it opens up the possibilities for glitches and issues, right? Maybe instead of simulating the cloth on top of the character body, you can simulate it on its capsule, so it somehow will give the illusion of like the player going through the cloth, and the capsule is gonna be thicker than the actual geometry of the character. And yeah, I think that might give you a better result. Hey Storm, how's it going? Oh, I went to bed very nicely yesterday. Yeah, finally a good night of sleep. I don't remember how to change the items this thing drops. Ah, there you go. Startup weapon, sword and shield. Clear. It's the generator's house. I appreciate it. Thank you, Francisco. Not me. I slept from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Then I was awake till 7 a.m. I went to sleep until 11 a.m. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I get I cannot stress enough. I'm not sure if other human beings are the same, but I cannot stress enough how bad I perform as a human being if I don't sleep properly. It is like very serious. It's very serious for me. Like just my mood, everything. Like I'm just not feeling right if I don't sleep right. Okay, so why is my worm not walking around? What's the deal? What's the deal with the worm? Let's keep copying the turtle. Yeah. I believe it's not triggering that animation blueprint because the behavior tree, I mean, behavior trees are not really linked to animation blueprints. But I think I need to go check my turtle and try to see if I can the worm is parent of BPRPG AICC master. It's not parent of the range medium. Alright, so here we might have an issue. So we need to make a child of this one, I guess. And this child we need to let's copy the same settings. Can you try repairing this inside the animation blueprint? Oh, I didn't know you can do that. Anyways, the settings are very little. Okay. I do stream a lot, yeah. I do stream a lot. Ah, okay, we are missing the invoker for that one. Okay. So no, I believe that's not the issue. Let's keep working on the child to keep it as same as the turtle. So I'm gonna get rid of the other one. Definitely, I appreciate it. Good luck on your work. Check speed variable inside animation blueprint. That's a very good. That's a very good suggestion. Let me check that. Let me go. Let me go get my hairbrush. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Let me check. The question is, how many of these worms can we have on screen at the same time? I appreciate it. Yeah, my hair is very thin, very thin, so it gets very easily tangled. So if I don't really brush it, it feels like something is pulling my hair away. Just to feel like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. Uh, um, I'm dating somebody, but not sure, not sure if it's gonna be anything serious. Let's see. How to use animations from assets. Oof, I'm not probably the right person to do that. I know very little about animation in Unreal Engine. Very little. But I can suggest you a very good channel. Very good channel for that. That I used to where I got a lot of information from. How to create animation blueprint, YouTube. This guy right here, Ryan Laley. I really like this guy. Very amazing instructor, recognized by Epic Games. He has the instructor icon and stuff. So he went through a series of tests to get that thing. So Ryan Laley, this is the guy that I will recommend to you if you want to learn a little bit about animation blueprint. Laley. For UE human animations, you can retarget them. For creature animations, you need to set up animation blueprint and blend spaces. Yeah, I love creatures. Oh no. Yeah, for humans, we are pretty much set up. That's also good. I'm like, yes, all the human characters I'm gonna leave for the last because I know that that's gonna be a little bit easier. But yeah, this guy Ryan Laley, super awesome instructor. Really like his content. Very good stuff. So definitely give him a look because he has some good stuff right there. So let's try to see if we can make this thing walk. So first of all, I don't do much tutorials anymore. I like live streaming. It just takes a lot of effort to do educational content, and I don't feel very comfortable teaching stuff that I'm not really good at. I might make a modeling tool tutorial on YouTube because I feel comfortable with the modeling tools in Unreal. But besides that, I don't really want to teach stuff that I don't really feel very comfortable with, right? Kind of like that's my biggest problem. Sometimes if I do find something, for example, how to mix different anime texture sets in Substance Painter and Photoshop, something that I was looking for and I couldn't find any solution to, I do make a tutorial on something like that. Like, hey, this is what I found. Let me know if it works for you or if you have any better way of doing this. I might do a video like that. Hey Sky, how's it going? Pixworks, are you using specific template? You can use shorts like video broadcast clips. Oh, that's a big topic, very specific to your project. Yeah, enemy AI, it's a big topic. So, event graph. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Wait, maybe that's the problem. Huh. I think I need to get some logic in here. Bind on... Oh... I know we have this going on the worm animation blueprint. Event graph, we have the same turtle logic. Oh, it's casting to the turtle. Ah, okay, well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We need to actually cast to the alien worm. So we're gonna find a object reference to it. Now it's gonna cast to actually the thing we need. That was a big difference. Could you recap what you're working on currently? You're asking me? Sorry. It's nice. Now the chat is having conversations between each other. Right now I'm working on a crash site. This is where the game is gonna start. So this is where you crashed your ship. Here's the escape, the ejection capsule. So this is how you were able to survive the crash. And the first enemies that you're gonna encounter are these little worms. So let's keep looking. What's the deal here? Because I do want to use the AI boss toolkit with these worms so they can jump on me. And now we are trying to make this enemy walk. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to copy the turtle logic into the worm. I should have just copied the... Oh, I should have just copied the turtle and modified. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so here we're gonna copy that one and call it mutant worm. Just type the template name if you're using one. I will know which one is it. Yeah, level design, it's a lot of work, a lot of testing and retesting, playing around and testing. It's a lot of work for sure. You don't really you don't really understand how difficult it is until you do it, and it's like, oh damn it, it is a lot of work. Okay, so what we're gonna do is get this one, put it here. Okay, inside this one we want to change the behavior tree, which is gonna be mutant worm. Inside that, we want to take off the shooting behavior, because this is not gonna shoot. Then I want to start copying the logic. So we need the BPC boss behavior component. Let's double check interfaces. We need two interfaces, which are BI boss AI. Into class settings. And other project connector. I love that Weber actually thought about this and gave us the other project connector. Sweet. What else? We also need a specific AI controller. Oh, wait. Oh. Are you, what? Oh, is this why the turtle is not rotating properly? Huh. Hey. Oh, I think I found something very important about the turtle. That's good. I think I found something very important that I was doing wrong with the turtle, because this thing, like, let's duplicate it and call it mutant worm, and we are missing some code for the turtle to actually rotate properly, and I think this is what was bugging out the rotation. Yeah, you see, like, we are missing this green code from the boss AI. Okay, nice. I think that we're gonna find something cool. Do you have a Discord channel or YouTube channel? I would like to watch it right away. Yes, on the video description there's a YouTube Discord. There's a Discord channel where you can, like, share that link, and also Storm has its own Discord channel. Landscape materials. Oh, that's a headache. But very important stuff. Mutant worm. Okay. So let's go back to the here. AI. Worm. Let's give it that. AI controller. Nice. Now inside the BPC boss behavior. Okay, wait. Here, inside the BP boss behavior. Right here. I'm gonna make the mutant worm be there. Poof. Wait. We are modifying the turtle. Be careful not to touch the turtle here. It's right here. We need the mutant. Okay, so far I think that the worm has the same logic that the turtle has. There is a link inside Unreal Habitat Discord on mine, I think. Awesome. Also, let me see if I can share it. Hey, I think it's moving now. Yeah, I should just probably share it on the Discord, on the chat. I'm sorry. Is it moving now? That's a little snappy. We want to change that. Nope, it's not moving. Kind of. Kind of. Okay, this worm is on like some. This worm is on some serious. It's funny. Okay, it's kind of working. So let me see what's happening here. First of all, let's make it so it cannot blow up itself. Then on the boss AI behavior, can we change the How do you call this? Check blend space forward movement. Let's check that. Where do I change the? Can I change that? The boss. How do you call it? The states, not the states. The crap. I'm out of words. Boss behavior, ability settings, general, faces, the faces of the boss. Here. Okay. Can we do this inside the blueprint itself? Yes, perfect. So, okay. So, what do we want this worm to do? We want this worm to jump and stomp, or just jump on me, charge. We have a ability area, beam, charge, cone, direct, donut, flamethrower, heat, box, lip. I like the lip. Let's try to use the lip ability. So add new row, mutant worm, face name, lip, I guess probably just copying the one that has the lip might be the easiest. Okay, so let's copy this one, monster one. Let's duplicate that one. And let's work on this one. Charge ability. Knock up, combo, lip, hitbox, smash. Let's simplify this a little bit just by having one of them. Can I delete it here? Let's get one, just the lip for now. I think it's gonna just jump at us. Okay, so lip ability. Okay, lip damage. BP type unblockable. Oof, the blocking and the dodging. I would love to figure that out. Alright, so this is our mountage for the lip ability, and we need to add a little thing that is called execute, and I believe this is the damage. Okay, cool. So let's try to duplicate this thing, to do this thing for our worm. So we're gonna have a oh, it doesn't have an attack animation. It has intimidate. Is this the closest one we have? Okay, well, let's say that's the lip ability for now. Okay, so create animation montage. Inside the montage, we want to copy this notify 1 and 2, notify 1 and 2, so 1, okay, 2. Ah, that's just the VFX. Okay. So let's see where the damage is going to happen. This animation doesn't really. Oh my god, this animation doesn't really do it for me. But okay. Can I select, drag select? Not really. Okay. Let's push it down. And let's just test it. Faces. Okay. Now we're gonna see if it actually works or not. Oh, I think I'm gonna make my camera smaller on the vertical stream. It's a little bit too big. Did you guys notice I made the chat transparent? Oh, we are not using this. Okay, wait. Right here, face ID. It's gonna be called mutant worm. Face next trigger manual. Health below X. Just I think manual. Oh crap, okay, he's jumping at us. I love it, I love it. We just need to figure out that this is crazy fast, like, oh my god. Hey, where are you going? Don't reset. That's something that we need to be careful with. We don't want to reset the enemy, because after it's reset, no, that's another bug I need to fix. After the boss AI behavior resets, it doesn't go back to aggressive mode. And I don't really want enemies to reset. I think in the Forever Winter they don't reset. They follow you until until you die. They don't really reset. Okay. So, that's awesome. I love the leap ability. Let's get rid of the reset. Reset. Auto reset distance. I believe this needs to be crazy high, like crazy high, so it doesn't reset. Yeah, that's gonna be bigger than the entire map. Kind of like ridiculous to do it this way, but okay. Next step. Why is this not walking properly? I commented on the last video, I'm actively waiting. Actively waiting. I believe 0 is gonna be the opposite. 0 is gonna reset always, but having a super high value means that no matter how far the target gets away from the worm will never stop going after the player. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, it's always like that. At the beginning you feel like very shy and stuff, and but I'm gonna be honest, like, just the amount of help and support that I've been getting from people, it's been crazy. Like, I'm just very happy with everybody who tunes in and helps out. It's been very nice. Oh, we are missing some stuff here. Let's actually push this logic into the worm. Create matching functions so for taking damage. Wow, this is so confusing. Every time I add a new enemy, I'm like, does it really need this logic? I don't know, because it's taking damage already. Oh, so wait, this is probably going to, yeah, after adding this logic, I think that it's going to start actually using the BP boss behavior behavior tree. I think this is what actually calls the boss behavior controller. Oh, run EQS query. So we actually, it does use that stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely give it a shot. You never know what might happen. Like I said, like I've been just meeting a lot of people, and I've been like receiving a lot of like support. I mean, like, actually people trying to help me with blueprints and giving their opinions on everything, like art, blueprints. It's been very cool, to be honest. It's been very cool. Let's create a variable for this. Okay. Taking damage. Let's actually copy that stuff. Oh, okay. We're missing some some stuff in here. It's already taking damage, so I'm so confused with this stuff. No, I'm not exactly 100% sure what's happening behind. Because I'm using logic from two different templates, so I'm not exactly sure what is the enemy doing. Yes, yes. I'm actually thinking of restricting the player weapons and abilities so you get a sense of progression. So I think we're gonna start with a handgun, simple handgun. And then we progressively gonna get better guns. I do like the idea of one-shotting enemies. All right, so I believe that we have take damage. I believe that everything else is kind of there. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is way more fun than actually playing a game. Oh my god. Yeah. Is it true that when you make games, you stop enjoying playing them? Hey, you're too fast. Hey, come on. So let's give it a death animation. I'm just really trying to avoid the movement problem. It's like, oh, let's just leave it for later. Oh my god. Do we really need this logic? Do we really need this take damage function? I don't think so. I don't really think so, because I think we're using the RPG engine logic instead of the boss behavior. We need to actually open the behavior tree and see what's actually happening there. So next step is going to be death animation for the worm, and that comes right here. Okay, it's gonna be right here. This is the logic for the worm. We're gonna maybe should we just delete that and drop it here? Okay. The purpose of these smaller creatures is to be annoying, hence the speed and less life. It will be cool if you made a cocoon where the player will shoot it, and when his life ended, some worms could come out of it. Oh. The thing is that in real life, a worm cannot come out of a cocoon. They are going through metamorphosis. I don't know how to pronounce that. So if you actually open up a cocoon in real life, it's not gonna go very well for it. It's yeah. I like the idea. So what if we have actually little nests full with silk, right? Worm silk, and if you touch that silk, a lot of worms come out. Kind of like a little caves, kind of little nests. But I do love the cocoon idea of what if we have the cocoon just going down. Wow, I'm sweating so much. Going down from the canyons and poisoning the player, and then going back up, and you can still shoot them. because I do have a cocoon model that I'm definitely want to use. I'm like, I want to use it so bad. Oh my god, I think I have a new lead. I think I know how to fix the turtle rotation issue when dying. I think I think I want to test that out, but let's try to keep going with this worm stuff. This is so exciting, like being able to integrate enemies. I feel so happy because I always wanted to do this, and I didn't have the tools to do it. Now I'm able to actually get an enemy there and shoot it and make it attack me, give it abilities. It's just so awesome. I love this. Let me check. Book. Book. So we're gonna disable the behavior tree, and then we're gonna stop the movement. These are two things that might not be needed, but let's keep them there for now. And we're gonna play the animation, which is gonna be a worm. Oh, we don't have a death animation. Come on, dude. Intimidate, idling, die animation. Cool. I knew we needed to have a die animation. Let's see. It's like, no. Oh my god, I feel bad with these worms. They're pretty ugly, but cool. I always liked bugs and stuff like that since I was a kid. How many animals does the Animal Behavior Kit Pro? I'm not sure how many they have in the Kit Pro. I need to check. I haven't played with that that template too much. So now we should be able to play a death animation, a death animation for the worm. Okay, first problem is not attacking us when they're close. Oh, it's kind of moving. Sometimes it's moving. We have some issues with the animation rules. Okay. Yep, we need to. Is this related to the capsule? So. First of all, let's try the death animation. Ugh. Something's telling me that we are not using the boss behavior logic for this. That sounds very good. But I have no clue how to do that. what I was going to do, BP AI controller. Let's test this. I wanna see if we get a difference here, because I know the mech, the robot mech that I got with the flamethrower is working very good, and it's using its a different controller, AI controller. But this one, I wanna see if it changes anything. No. It plays the animation, but it ragdolls very weirdly. So there's no change in here. Okay, let's put it back there. Capsule component. Let's play a little bit with the capsule component. The specularity roughness here is pretty bad. It's like sparkly. This is sparkling. We don't want that. So let's actually also modify that thing. Capsule, it's a little bit Yep. Let's make it a little bit thicker. Perspective left. Let's get it a little bit. Capsule components. Oh my god, why are they so hard? This is something I'm very interested in. What is the best way to deal with this stuff? Huh. So, roughness 5. $10. Nope, it's not really doing much. Super shiny. I want to make it more rough. So does it mean it's a smaller value? I want to make it less shiny. Specular. Oh, might be the specular, okay. Because we are in the desert, it's gonna be very dusty. Don't really want to make it too shiny. Hey, Shrill, how is it going? I got it from CG Trader. I can send you the name of the artist. Let me show you something, Shrill. Look at this, Shrill. This is super cool. So, right there. We got privacy mode, and I got the chat to be transparent as well. Let me show you who this thing came from, where this came from. My purchases, my yeah, sometimes it's important, for sure. Sometimes you need to like log in into somewhere, you need to do some stuff related to Steam or whatever, so it's good. I think it's a very good idea. Appreciate the thing. And I added some ducks. It's so cool. I sent you the Discord link. Okay. Bold game explaining a possible attack for the worm. Definitely, I would love to see it. I appreciate the help and the feedback. Sometimes XX stuff pops on screen when you're playing a game. Sometimes XX stuff pops on screen when you're playing a game. You mean like the edge, the blood post-process effect, or you mean something else? Yeah. That'll be funny. It's like, oh shit, no. Now it's less reflective. I love it. Why is it not damaging me? Come on, dude. Like, you're supposed to bite. You're supposed to bite me. You're supposed to bite me. Why are these virtual textures? Huh, I don't want this to be virtual textures. Okay, it's time to open up the worm and see if it actually is doing its let me see what behavior tree is actually this using. Let's see if it's actually using this one. Yeah, definitely. I believe it's using the yep, it's using this, the boss behavior AI toolkit, so it's not going to do any other attack more than leaping. We need to add another attack to the faces of the enemy because it's only going to jump at me. Okay, so let's try to fix that by adding another attack. I believe we're not using the boss behavior stuff, but we could actually add it here. Yeah, let's try that. So here, let's find the behavior trees and let's get the close combat enemy and behavior tree. Like, what do you want me to see? Like the little white creature? It steps away and then hits it. Anything cheap is it's a gamble. Anything cheap is a gamble for sure. You might not get the quality you're looking for, and you might end up just wasting time and money. I might just go and get a good model from a good artist. I think so. Or if you really need something original, go pay somebody for an original model. But I'd rather just go and buy an already made asset. I know exactly what I'm going to get, and I can support another artist. Yeah. Unless you really want something original, you can source it, but it's gonna be way more expensive if you want something good. The other alternative is doing it yourself, but it takes a lot of time and effort. So I'd rather just pay somebody or buy an already made asset and modify it. So yeah, I would love to hire my character artist friends, but they are too expensive because they are killer 3D artists, like absolute killer 3D artist and character artist, and I know they're gonna charge very good for their work, because I mean they do have the experience and the portfolio to charge what they charge. But yeah, who knows? Maybe someday I will be able to hire people. But I will probably start hiring just programmers just to get all the logic I want, and then I might be able to work on the models myself. But I won't definitely get them to the level I want, because I mean, these guys are just too crazy good. I mean, that's what they specialized in. They do ZBrush every day, and they're just killer texturing artists. And wow, yeah, it will take me like 10 times, 10 times more time to do what they do, and maybe the quality won't be the same. Probably not. But yeah, probably that's what I will do. Just get a made asset. So what are we doing here? So character, we want to get the logic from this guy, the close combat logic. So let's see if we can actually copy some stuff from this guy into the worm. From this behavior tree. CC attack. I believe this is the one that we need. Inside here. Wow. Okay, we got some oof, okay, we got more stuff here. Okay, this might be some interesting logic. Yeah, let's try to see if we can copy this into the worm logic. Doesn't work like that. I want to get this thing copied to here. Oh, it does work like that. Okay, let's get the range attack out of the worm, and this comes right here. Now let's see if we actually can get attacked by the worm. No, it's not a boss, it's just a simple enemy. This is actually the first enemy that I want to have in my game. It's gonna be a worm that runs after you and jumps at you like that, but it's not attacking me, and that might have to do with some stuff related to the tokens, to the token system that I don't understand, but I'm going to see if we can try to figure out what's happening inside this behavior tree. Okay. It gets stuck in wait, move to, wait, move to, because there are no abilities to go. So, it gets stuck right there. What happens if I change this one here and take the waiting off? What happens that in that case? Is it going to attack me, or is there something happening inside that? Okay. It's going to attack. Okay, it's triggering the thing. It's triggering the other thing. Is it going to leap at me again? Yep, it leaps. Okay, that's good. Is it going to... Okay, there's something red here. There's something that is not happening. Let's check what's actually happening here. There's a token system that empty comments left in there. So let's see. I think there's a token system that does not allow the character to actually attack me. Okay, let's see what's happening here. It's going down and restore token, be clear, focus, speed controller, move to ideal range. Okay. It's not going into restore token. All that logic I think we don't need. Not sure what strafe means. Kind of like moving around the enemy or the player. Restore token, run behavior, and we need to trigger simple attack. It doesn't want to go into simple attack. It says red. Have enough tokens. Is within ideal range. It's getting stuck right there. Can we bypass that thing and just go straight to is in ideal range? Let's see if we can bypass directly from yeah, let's disconnect here and here, and let's go straight to this directly here. Okay, what happens if we do that? When I don't know what's happening, I just bypass nodes. It's like, okay, well, let's see. Let's just jump over that obstacle and see if we can actually get this thing to bite. It's like, no, I'm not going to even continue with this. Okay. The token system that we have here, I don't understand with that thing. This is meant to be for like a sword and shield fights, but it's like you hit the enemy kind of waits us a little bit for I mean, how it is? Like you get hit, then the enemy waits a little bit so you can respond to that. But I just want this to go berserker, like attack non-stop. So restore token to move to the ideal range. What's happening here? That we are not using that one. We are using this one here. This. So move to. We already have the move to logic here, so we don't need it here. I just want the close combat attack from this thing. It's in ideal range. Simple attack. What if defend radius is within ideal range? Defend radius, attack target object. Is the radius not correct? Is that what we are missing here, or okay. Okay, what if we jump from is in ideal range. Let's disconnect those, and instead of going here, we're just going to go straight from this one here. Are we gonna be able to actually bypass that? Try GPT. No, not sure if that's gonna be helpful. It's kind of like a little bit too specific. Okay, is the token system. This token system is not allowing me to go forward. I do like kind of like the dodging kind of logic. Let's see if I can simplify this a little bit. It is going back. Run behavior, restore token. It stays there. Okay. I do like the idea of like coming, biting, coming back, leaping, jumping at me. No, this is like very specific to ChatGPT. It's like asking ChatGPT if I should marry my girlfriend or something. Like it's like a little bit something that I need to figure out. Okay. It is this token system. I don't want that token system. I can just really cut down the logic and make it just attack super simple, but I do like the idea of like dodging to the sides and going back and forward. That will look very good. Will make the whole thing way more interesting. I really enjoy that. Okay. Yeah, you see that? I love when it goes back. It's getting stuck in here. Move to ideal range. It's just there. It doesn't want to shoot. It doesn't want to go here. Defend radius. Is the defend radius? What we need to change? I like that thing, dodging. I like it. It looks very, very fake, but we're gonna get the animation looking a little better. It's shooting red. It's not going through. Blender. I know very little about Blender. I've done some motion graphics in Blender, but that's about it. Using the Doc 3D tutorials. Docky 3D, I think it is. Awesome tutorials. That got me into Blender. Where is it? So. Okay, first of all, let's just back to basics. Simple attack. So, what do I really want from this? I want simple attack, set side of move back. I just want these two. That's all I want from all this logic. I just want these two little things to happen. So let's try to actually see if we can get just two actions, these two actions from this logic. Let's just simplify it to the bare minimum. Is it going to shoot or not? Is it going to do that attack or not? Yes, this is Unreal Engine 5. Okay, simple attack. Leap, okay. It's not biting. No, it's not biting. Is it because the capsule or what? Simple attack, set side of move back. No, it's not doing damage. It's not biting. For the range attack, I mean for the turtle to shoot, I basically just added one little node here. Instead of all the stuff that I had, just one. Huh. That's awesome. Yeah, Blender is so nice. Blender is such a nice program. Well, again, let's at least get the attack working. I just want this thing to work, to do a simple attack. We can do that through the boss AI logic as well, but I kind of want to see if we can get this one. And it has a range. That defense radius, it has a range. Oh crap, look at this code. Oh my god. There might be a couple of issues of why the worm is not doing damage. Controller pawn, close combat block, move to target, simple attack. Okay, so I know that the worm, it needs to have a there you go, close combat unarmed. Okay, we're gonna try it with unarmed. If not, we're gonna try it with a weapon. This is not gonna have weapons, but I want this simple attack to actually do damage to the player. Now, is this simple attack related to animation? Is this simple attack related to an animation notify? It is doing the simple attack. Is the simple attack related to an animation notify? Let's try it. One thing to realize if it is or not, it's going to give the worm a sword and shield. And if it does damage, I believe it might be. No, I still think that we need, yeah, I think it's related to. I think it's related to an animation notify. There's where the damage happens. Okay, this one is gonna be a little bit more complicated, so I might just do it with the Boss AI toolkit instead of going through the RPG engine logic for this one. We just need a simple attack, so no need to go too crazy with the yeah, it's not gonna play any animation montage from the sword and shield because it doesn't have the skeleton. Yep, no, not gonna do it. So let's actually just add the attack from the other side. Yep, that makes sense. That's why Weber told me that this was not available with other blueprint animation blueprints, because I mean all the attacks are retargeted to the UE5 mannequin and the UEFN mannequin, so it's not gonna trigger the attacks. The weapon worked because the weapon is it doesn't need the animation. It comes from the weapon logic. It's kind of separate, so that's why the turtle worked in that regard. But okay, let's just get rid of this and this. Let's leave it like this because I do like kind of like the movement that goes back, kind of like that. So to do this, I'm just gonna add a little attack here to the mutant worm, and it's gonna be a line trace, no, not a box trace, which I think we have it here, and it's called smash. Targeting damage area. It's like an area attack. So BP ability area smash, and this needs to use is it this one? Some collision boxes. Can I copy this index and push it here? No, it doesn't work like that. Oh crap, I think I overwrote that one. Yeah, let's leave the leap. Leap is working. So let's just add another ability, and this ability is gonna be named swipe. There you go, ability hitbox. I think this is the one. So we can do a smash, but I think the swipe, I think it's the one that I'm trying to get here. So let's add swipe. BP ability hitbox is the one that we want. Component tag, we need some components for this to work. A tag on a box. Besides that, everything else, we need an animation to trigger that thing, and that animation is gonna be we might need to use a different one from the lip animation, or just do a copy. something like this. Something like this. So we have the heat reactions. Oh my god, I really want to get those working. That'll be amazing. Alien worm intimidate. So maybe we can make a copy of that one. It will be awesome to make more animations for this creature. So let's say we want to play this super fast. If I remember where to play it fast. Oops, I always forget how to speed this up. That's funny. Here? Okay, that's a crazy mutant attack right there. Okay, so let me close some tabs because we have a lot. Turtle, I think we don't need it for now. I really want to figure this one out with the turtle. So, hitbox. Okay, so animation montage. We're gonna use worm, intimidate 1, and we need some more stuff for this to work. We need the hitboxes inside the thing. So monster inside the swipe. Animation notify is just the damage, so this is gonna happen right here. So where is it going to? Okay, somewhere here. Here's where the damage is gonna start. Like this. That's a long animation. It's gonna bite you right there. Boom. Okay. No, man, this is the closest animation I have to something like a bite. So, poof, 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 poof. Okay, yeah, something like that. So, then we need some hitboxes for the skeleton. Do I have it here to reference it? So component box, arm L. I remember this thing having. Do we have all the examples here? I think I don't. Oh crap. No, I don't have the blueprint here as an example. So we're gonna do this differently. Let's just attach a hitbox. I'm not sure what kind of volume box or what is this thing that we need to attach. Box collision, maybe. Not sure. Maybe we can just reference the older project. Rate scale works. Rate scale works. Rate. Oh my god, the naming of these bones, dude. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, that one. I think this is it. No, it's no. How can I see all bones at the same time? There was a way to see all bones at the same time. Well. Whoop, console commands, no. Okay, the closest bone that we can get these to is probably some of these bones. Yeah, I think those might work. Yep, I think this bone might work. Yeah. Okay. So let's add this thing here. Box to body, attach to, reset, rotation. Okay, these bones are not they are rotated as well. Oh my god. Which, okay, it kind of makes sense to have them rotated, but it seems like this skeleton is a little bit different. Okay, that's gonna be the hitbox, I think. We might need more options for these. Component tag. We might need some options for the collision. We might need to open the preview project, the original project, to see if that works. Normal. Yay, it's doing damage. Hey, it's biting now. Ouch. 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 It's biting. It's sleeping. Let's see. Jump on me. Damn, these are deadly. Okay, is it jumping at me right now? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, we got something going on. Nice. Now let's make it move a little bit more decently. Awesome. 2 hours. Not bad. Not bad. So let's make it move a little bit more decently. Let's see what is happening with the animation blueprint of this thing. I love the Boss AI toolkit. It's so nice. Vanilla milkshake is good. Oof, I'm getting some serious burnt palm tree smell here from the street. Maybe from the neighbor, who knows. Let's see. What are we going to do? Check animation blueprint. Super. Okay, let's actually see if what's happening here. With the animation blueprint. Let's see if we can actually make it look a little bit more decent. Because it's walking a little bit strange.
Totalmente de acuerdo, Mae. O sea, se lo juro que es mi película favorita, mío. Ever, cuando hago los números pipí, creo que es la verdad que si tiene mejor para mí, mucho, no hay comparación. Pero sí, Mae, me acuerdo que había demasiado que para chiquitilla se ve, y yo no sé cómo se hace, como estos años adolescentes, tal vez, esa película. Pero es excelente. Esa y la Víctor Fauno la vi demasiado. Es decir, como es como muy basic, muy predecible. Hombre, chingar ahí una chica está bien, pero nada, que a usted lo vaya a decir atrás de él. Como se pueden ver los conejos cerca, no sé cómo no hay, me está yo no hay por ahí. Y pues ya para ponerle ahorita al asunto, creo que podría ser tipo 7, tipo antes de la lista.
De hecho, que el laberinto del fauno es una peli que hasta el día de hoy me friquea bastante. La vara, al chile, ese bicho me friquea demasiado. Y el mal que abre los ojos y todo. No, el laberinto del fauno es una vara bien creepy al chile. Es que es otro viaje ya. Es otro tipo de miedo. Alright, so there's something happening here. There's something happening with our animation blueprint. Why is this not triggering? Let me get more light in here. So, what is happening here? Why is this not coming up? It's doesn't want to go into movement. Doesn't want to go into movement. Idle to movement, the condition is current velocity greater than 0, or is it rotating in place? You can enter transition. It doesn't want to go into the vector velocity is greater than 0, obviously. Like, we are getting that. Yeah. Current velocity. Get pawn actor, get velocity. Oh, is valid. Oh, it's going through a is valid thing, and this is not connected. The foot offset for the IK might be blocking the velocity. We are not using IK for this one yet, so let's get rid of the IK variable that might be blocking the execute here. Let's see if that's the issue. Hey, we're getting some rain. Awesome. No. Is it? No. It's not triggering movement. It's not triggering movement. Why? Why is that? Oh, we have an issue? Wait, oops, it got stuck. Access none trying to. A get camera child component, BP main component branch. Initialization authority only variables. Okay, no, we don't need that right now. Okay, we are getting some heavy rain right now. Why is it not going into idle? Into movement? Let's get the rotation in place out of the equation for now. Let's just go direct like this and see if we can enter movement. Also, let's check the animations. Moving anim. Idling. Okay. That's very strange. It is kinda. Let's see. Oh, it is going into movement, but it's kind of hard to. No, I don't think it's going into movement. Yeah, I don't think it's going into movement. Oh, wait. We need to loop this thing. We need to loop that animation. Whoa, the rain is going super hard. Let's see what we get. That's not the movement. Where are you streaming? I'm streaming on a small room right next to a window that has some kind of like plastic roof. It's moving, but it's just performing the idling animation. That's not the movement, which are very similar, to be honest, but and I live here in Costa Rica, so we get very heavy rains, but very short. It's gonna stop anytime soon. Okay, this is weird, to be honest. I don't know why is it not going into movement. Oh no, it's actually going into. Oh wait, oh my god, don't tell me that uh I wait. I think that I know what's going on. Don't tell me that I'm not actually debugging this thing. That will be very fun. There you go. I'm not debugging the thing because it is going into movement. I can see the movement. It's totally different from the idle. It's actually working, and I'm just totally messing up, thinking that it's not going into movement. Let's see. What platform? What platform the game is going to be released on, or yeah, it is going into movement. That's good. No, we are doing great. We're doing great. If you're asking for the platform I'm trying to release this to, it's going to be for PC. So let's try this and see if we can get the rotating in place. I do stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So if you're looking at the vertical version on YouTube, there's also a horizontal version, like a full screen version. Alright, this worm is going crazy now. I like it. Is it actually rotating in place? Wait, I know how to make it rotate a little bit more smoothly. Alright, now we're cooking, yeah, I don't stream on Facebook. I don't use Facebook, to be honest. It's I have like 20 friends on Facebook. So yes, let's open up the turtle again, and we're gonna change some settings here. We are almost, yeah, we're getting some cool stuff here. Very exciting about getting this worm to work pretty fast, to be honest. Character, enemy, ranged, turtle. On Facebook Reels. That's very strange, but I mean, good job. So next step is rotation. There are 2 rotation settings that I need to set. Rotation from the character movement, I believe. Character. Oh, we're getting a heavy thunderstorm. I hope the light doesn't go away. Movement, character movement, and we need to change a couple of options here. First option is going to be orient rotation to movement on the worm. Or character movement, orient rotation to movement, orient rotation to movement. And there's another option that I also need to activate, and I might have them here. Use controller rotation yaw. I think we need to disable that one. So let's try it and see what happens. Just one by one and see. So the one that we are activated right now, it's yeah, definitely. I don't think this is on Facebook. Orient rotation to movement. Okay, so let's see what this thing does and see if it happens or not. To see if we can get the rotation of the worm a little bit nicer. A little bit nicer. Oh, it's snapping. Wow, it's a killer worm. Very strong. Orient rotation to movement. That didn't change much. Let's try the other option, which is Geo, or how do you call that other option? Use controller rotation, yo. Let's see. Am I spelling something wrong? Or what's the deal here? Oh, there you go. Okay, use control rotation. Yeah, okay, let's take it up. Let's see if that gives us a different rotation on the character. Let's see. Let's see what happened, sorry. Oh wow, this is a deadly creature, oh my god. Let's take the... Oh, it's smooth now, yay! Hey! Yeah, it's not snapping anymore. Yeah, the animation is not there yet, but it's cool. Let's make it do less damage. Hey, how's it going? Let's make it less damage. Let's make less damage by going to phases. Here we're gonna come to the hit swipe ability damage, and we're gonna go damage multiplier 0.5, 0.3 maybe. Let's make it less. Make less damage because it's too intense, too deadly. How's it going? Hello, hello. All right, let's see. Pa pa pa. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's... Maybe we can make it a little bit more. The death animation, it's kind of funky. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Maybe the capsule component. Probably the capsule component. Let's make it 0.5 damage, a little bit more. The question why I'm making this, nobody can answer. But yes, I'm making a game. That death animation. Oh my god, that's not cool. It's like, oh no. Okay, we can work on that. Okay, I think we got something. I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, pretty happy with this enemy. Super simple enemy. The main reason is because I like using Unreal Engine and making environments and making cool scenes and stuff. And I don't know. I like making stuff. And now I'm getting more into the interactable side of things. So I'm trying to make a game. So this is very cool. Let's optimize this a little bit and see how many worms can we push in the scene before the computer blows up. So first thing I'm gonna do is go to ray tracing, and we're gonna turn it off. Sorry, little worm, but you're not gonna get ray traced. Second little thing I want to do is go to the textures of this worm, make them smaller. We are dealing with 4K textures, big no. We're gonna go back to 2K. So resize, reduce to 2K. That's way more than enough. Nobody will notice because it's a very small little thing. Do we need virtual textures for this thing? I don't think so. I'm not sure why they're virtual to start with. That just there is gonna help a lot with optimization. And let's add a little VFX when it dies. So it's just gonna be this VFX that I have for this creature. We're just gonna add it here. Yeah. Right there. Spawn system attached to body. What is the neck? What is the bone that we want to attach to? Bone 001L. L, right there. Okay. Oh, my mouse wheel is a little broken. I'm gonna get a new mouse soon. Okay, let's see if we can get more enemies in the scene. I've been live streaming for not sure. It's been more like more than a year, I think. And I do live stream. Oh, what the hell? That was cool, but not expected. Why that happened, I don't know. That was kind of funny. I'm not sure why it did that. Huh. That was kind of funny. What the hell? Is the bone name wrong or something? That was kind of funny. Was not supposed to spawn like that. Good night. Let's see what happens. That's very strange. Why do we have those Niagara particles everywhere? What is this stuff? Why is it doing that? That's crazy. Are you serious? Like that's a weird stuff. I appreciate it. See you on the next one. That's super weird. Oh, wait. No. I thought I had. No. I have no clue why is it doing that. Let's try another bone. Is it because it's spawning like inside the creature and it has some collisions, or? No, I don't think so. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's a kind of like a. Oh, maybe not. Kind of hard to. Let's try another bone just to make sure. Let's use this bone. Copy bone name. The death animation is being played. Oh wait, I'm modifying the wrong thing. Right here. So the death animation is being played triggering a event dispatcher that comes from the BP main component. So the BP main component is responsible for taking the damage and managing all of that, and this component triggers the death animation on particles. Um, this is kind of like very specific to my project, so you can trigger death animations in many different ways depending to how are you making it. Nice, you got the new chord thing. Oh, that looks nice. That looks very creepy. You don't want to like touch that stuff. I like this a lot. You can still have the cloth simulation on the windows. I think it adds a lot of it makes the environment look very nice, for sure. You can add a little window and have a little cloth simulation there. I think it's gonna look very nice. Just moving with the wind, I think it's gonna be very cool stuff. I do want some cloth simulation for my villages and stuff like that. Really adds a lot. This is very specific to the RPG engine template that I'm using. It's not like yeah, it's not like that's gonna work for any other project. It's raining green stuff no matter what bone I choose. Why is that happening? Oh my god, why is that happening? That's a new one. I never had this happen before. Is it because the collisions or something? This is very strange. Let's use the same bone for now, and let's make another test going up 500 units just to see if it's a collision issue or not. Might be, but I don't think it is. It's something else happening. Very strange. Never had that happen before. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Okay, now it's not spawning at all. That's some funky stuff right here. Okay. That's some funky stuff right here. I don't know why it's not spawning. Yeah, if you already have a damage system and your character is actually going to 0, you need to trigger an event or set a function, a variable that will allow you to play death animations from there. That's so weird. Oh my god, why is it doing this? I don't know. That's so strange. I should. I have no clue. Why is it doing this? Okay. There are many ways to spawn Niagara particles, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's do a performance test. How many of these creatures can we have? Let's go a little crazy with this. Six, 12. I think that's more than I'm going to have. This is gonna be deadly. I won't be able to actually deal with all of them. But that's gonna be very cool. And I'm gonna have them. I think my enemies are going to be always spawned with trigger volume, so I don't have them living in the world all the time. Maybe some of them could be walking around, but oh my god, they're coming. Crap, they're coming. Oh my god, they're jumping on top of each other. They're colliding. Oh no, I'm dead. That's too much. Oh my god. Too many worms. Oh my god. No, I cannot deal with them. Oh Jesus, yeah. Okay. Let's try a little less. Let's try 3, 6, 5. Let's try 5. I think it's still too much. I think 3 is a good number. So they don't jump on me too much. And they're colliding on each other, which looks a little bit... Is a small house just for the generator, you know, 0 windows. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. Like a shed. Just saying, like the cloth simulation is very cool. You should definitely use it somewhere else in your level. Oh my god, I cannot deal with those enemies. They're very, very hard. Let's try just 3 of them. We might need to actually just do it one by one. They're too heavy. But I do like the idea of like having multiple of them. Again, we can make them have low health and do less damage, so we can have more of them. This is all about like fine-tuning the thing to a good I love the fact that they're jumping. Oh my god. Dogs! Get them! Fuck, get them! Okay. Yeah, 3 of them is intense. Yeah, I don't like how the body just stays like that. I think it's cause the capsule component. Oh, capsule components, they're tough to deal with. This is something I need to figure out for my creatures, because it's gonna be very difficult to get them working properly. So let's see, what can we do with this. Let's make a little test. What if Okay, I'm gonna try this thing. It's gonna mess up the locomotion of the character, but let's see if it actually works. I want to get them aligned as good as possible. Maybe push it a little bit lower so it's actually touching a little bit more. And then here I want to make this capsule component way smaller than this is. I wanted to kind of get it just a little bit bigger than the body. Somewhere around here. Okay, I want to try this out. What happens if I add another capsule component to the body? This one is going to the head, which is the same bone 001L. Right here. The scale, is the scale of this character messed up? Okay. Custom mode. It really changed the scale a lot. Is this bone scaled or something? That capsule looks very strange. I don't know. It does look very hard to move. That's way better. Hey, how's it going? Maybe this might crash the engine. moving this is very tough. Um, okay, first of all, let's actually try it because I think it's gonna crash. It needs to have the same collisions. Maybe not. Let's see. ¿Qué me dice Denis? Ahí le están dando. Ya casi me meto. Okay, let's test this out. Just wanna copy the collision. I say custom, pawn, projectile block. Visibility camera. Also here. Projectile ignore. What? Is it set? What? That's super weird. Huh. I thought it needed to be on block. Okay. Alright, let's test this out. This might just crash the thing. Usually when I play with multiple capsules. Sorry, give me a second. I think. Hola, Denise. Sorry, give me a second. Let's see what.
No
Ah, bueno,
está
entendió.
limitado. Pero, ¿qué te importa a vos si está limitado el secundario?
Claro. Excelente,
¿Entiendes?
voy a hacer eso.
Sí,
Pero no lo voy a hacer en caliente, voy a apagar la compu.
sí, dale. Sí, mejor hacerlo con la compu apagada, de hecho, porque el Deeport es
Delicado.
un poco
Ok,
dolor de picha, sí.
ok. Voy a hacer eso y ya me conecto, denlo. Ya me le invento a la casa. Ya. Excelente.
Dale, yo termino. Bueno, bueno.
Alright, let's test this out and see if it crashes. And see if the movement of the worms changed or not. Yep, it messes up the movement of the worms for sure. No, I cannot have double capsules. That's not how it works. Definitely not. No, I need to figure out a better solution for this. Yeah, for now, we're just gonna make a big capsule. Just for now, yeah. Okay. Uy. Damn. Okay, well, let's just go Control C and see if we can get it back to where it was. Fuck. No, the double capsule component is not the way for sure. Let's go back to what I had, because it was working very good, but I want to figure out how can we do damage exactly to the body, not just the capsule. I think here is where we were. Pretty sure. This is what I had before. Let's test this out. Let's check. Oh. Okay, they're jumping. They're moving. We need to make that move animation way faster. Oh, is this guy... What the hell? Rotating to the wrong side? Yeah, that guy is tweaking. I think this is what I had before. Okay, not gonna touch it too much. For now, pretty happy. Good progress. 3 hour and 20-minute stream. We got the bug enemy somewhere there. Just gonna make a last test and okay, yeah, I think that's what I had before. So yeah, a lot to figure out with capsule components. And a lot of new errors right here. Yep, we need to check that out. So yeah, pretty happy. I like the jumping attack a lot. The movement animation can be way faster. Actually, yeah. We can probably change that a lot. Let's do that quick change for now. Let's make it twice as fast. Might even be, we might need to even make it way faster. So it looks like kinda like a quick insect or something. That's nice. We could probably make it faster. That looks a little better. Oh my god, these are deadly creatures. We need to make them a little bit easier to deal with. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I need to do some cleaning. Some stuff in the house, and yeah, hopefully I might be able to stream tomorrow a little bit. Also got some stuff to do tomorrow in the afternoon, so I might be able to stream a little bit in the morning just to get this a little bit nicer. Oh, that's nice. Okay. We're gonna figure out how to. It is the capsule component. I believe that it's a little bit too big for this stuff. But yeah, that's a cool progress. Very happy to be integrating the some of my other creatures there. Mutant worm creature integration. Let's push those changes, and that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on